Hey, what's up, y'all? Today, I'm gonna talk about 5 signs of depression. And before I get started, let me be clear about this. Depression is real. I don't care how great you are, where you're at in life. I don't care how good things are, how bad things may seem. None of us, including myself, are immune from depression. You clicked on this video because obviously it's something that you're dealing with. There's clinical depression that maybe need medication, right? I know how deep it is. It isn't as simple as 5 steps. It's literally a process. But today, I wanna hopefully give you seeds to make you aware of depression, because I'm gonna be real. I didn't know I was depressed. When I lost my mom, I knew it hurt, but I didn't realize how depressed I was. When I tore my Achilles, which right now I'm dealing with that, I didn't realize how depressed I was. Depression can be huge, it can be tears. Depression can be this, saying I'm good when I'm not. Depression can be smiling for the camera, but dying behind the scenes. So I wanna just talk about 5 simple signs of depression to make you aware, because the more we're unaware that we're depressed, the more we dive into what I call depression quicksand, where it's hard to get out of, okay? Number 1, a sign of depression. You are numb to the things you used to feel. You're numb to the things that used to excite you, right? You're numb to the things that used to make you angry. You're numb to the things that used to light you up. The best way I can put it is like you become a zombie. Like you have no feelings. And even though the feelings might be there, it's masked by worry. It's masked by depression. It's masked by pain. So one of the signs for me was, man, I should be more excited about this. I'm at my kid's game. I should be more excited about this. I'm on a date right now with my spouse. I should be more excited about this. Man, my friend is winning in life. I should be more excited about this. Man, I look in the mirror and I see I'm progressing. I should be more excited about this. Or on the flip side, man, that happened to somebody I love. I should be more hurt about this. And so once I realized that I was becoming a zombie to my emotions, and I realized that I was becoming numb to the things that I used to feel, I realized that I was dealing with some form of depression. Number 2, you can't sleep. This is a big one, y'all. I know a lot of us deal with it. I deal with it too. You can't sleep because you can't find peace. One of the signs for me was I would get my 8 hours of sleep. At least I thought I would try. I would be well rested, but then I would wake up and still feel tired, because I realized this truth. My body was asleep, but my soul didn't rest. My soul was still worried. My soul was still troubled. My soul was still filled with anxiety, all these different things. And so if you can't sleep at night, for one thing, right? You stand up late, you can't find sleep, cool. But some of us, we're getting our sleep and we still wake up tired. That could be a sign of depression. You might ask, Trent, how do I break that? One of the things in my favorite prayers is this simple. Dear God, please release what doesn't bring me peace. That's simple. Number 3, you know you're depressed and dealing with depression when you turn away the help that you know you need. You push people away. You isolate yourself. That friend that truly cares about you, you make it seem like in your brain they don't care about you. That person that's trying to give you advice, that person that's trying to really give you help and get you out your situation, you move away from those things. You stop hanging out with your friends, you stop hanging out with your family. Depression makes us want to isolate. Depression makes us want to feel like nobody will understand. Depression makes us want to feel like we can't trust nobody. Nobody wants to help. Nobody's going to care. And so we stay in a place where we isolate ourselves from the world. Now, not everybody wants to help you, right? Some people are entertained by your problems, but I promise you this, there's some people in the world that truly want to help you. You might be watching this right now and say, man, Trent, I hear you, but it's easier said than done. You don't understand my situation. That's a form of depression. You are blocking receiving that healing. You're blocking that information that can turn your depression into elevation. Okay, now I dealt with that a lot. Number 4, you start to lose love. This is kind of piggybacking off of number 1. You start to lose love for the things that you love. When my purpose became a burden, I knew I was dealing with depression. When the things that used to give me energy started to stress me out. When the things that, man, I love to do, I stopped wanting to do it. I love to work out. I stopped wanting to work out. I love to take care of my health. I stopped giving a damn about it. And it put me in this place of, man, who cares? Life is just life. Life is going to happen. Life is unfair. Nobody cares about me. It put me in that place. So when you start to lose love for the things that you know you love, that's when you know depression is creeping in. And as you see, number five has a ... because I want to go in my heart. And number 5, I'm going to tell you this. You don't want to be bothered even when you hate to be alone. You get to a point when your friends want to come over, people want to spend time with you, and you know you don't want to be alone. You know when you're alone, those demons are screaming. You know when you're alone, you're losing the war up here. And you just want company, you want people around, but at the same time, you don't want people around. You want to isolate yourself. You want to distance yourself, even though you want to be close to people. That's how you know you're dealing with depression. And so if you have any of these signs, my advice to you is to pay attention. So if you're numb to the things that you used to feel, start asking yourself why. Am I living in the past that I can no longer change? Am I trying to control a future that I can no longer control? And I would tell you, what's something that you can feel right now? It's okay to feel your emotions. So it's okay to feel pain, but it's not okay to stay that way. What's one step that you can take today? Not a million. Don't think about the whole plan. What's one step that you can take right now when you get off of here? To say, if I do this, I know it's going to create positive soul momentum in my life. What's soul momentum? Either negative or positive. Life sentence or death sentence. Death sentence says, oh, nothing's going to change. This is going to be my life forever. A life sentence says, you know what? I don't know what the future holds, but I know I'm not going to stay here. Find one thing to move you forward today in any area of your life. Second thing, if you can't find sleep because you can't find peace, pray. Check what you're eating. Sometimes what we eat, and I'm not trying to be the health guru, I'm not a nutritionist, but sometimes what we're eating doesn't help us sleep, right? Maybe do some things that exhaust you physically that will help you find sleep. Maybe you go stretch, maybe you go pray, maybe you go meditate. You got to figure out what works for you to be able to get that rest. Third thing I'm going to tell you, don't turn away help. If you have somebody in your life, I don't care if it's me, somebody you follow online, don't turn away the help that you need. It's okay to be transparent. It's okay to go through something. It's okay to be vulnerable. Don't let the world lie to you, because the same people that are judging you are the same people that's hiding their stuff. We all deal with it. None of us are immune to depression. None of us are bulletproof to hard times. It's okay. You're not the only one going through it. But if you keep your battles silent, then guess what? You're going to deal with those battles alone, and those battles are going to eat you up inside. Give your pain a voice. Not a voice of sympathy, but a voice of power. Okay? Number 4, you start to lose love for the things that you love. Get back to it. Your mind has to be stronger than your feelings. Has to be stronger than what you feel. This morning, I didn't want to go outside to the gym. Nothing about the gym in Texas 100-degree weather wanted me to go out there. But I knew if I didn't go, I was creating a momentum in my life that didn't break certain habits that kept me in a place emotionally that I didn't want to go to. Movement influences mood, and more than likely, it will change your mood. Move your body and change your life. And last but not least, with 5, man, get around community. Community brings unity. Get around people that make you smile, that make you laugh. Get around people that remind you of how great you are. Get around people that bring out the greatness inside of you, because sometimes all we see is the dark. Get around people that remind you that you are the light. I know this is easier said than done. I know there's a lot of things that we all deal with, but I just want to tell you, there's more to your life than what you're currently going through. How do I know? Because I've been there. I grew from there, and I progressed from there. And if I can do it, you can too. Like I tell you, it all starts with you. Share this with somebody who feels it. Hit the bell, subscribe if you like this, but most importantly, apply this to your damn life, because change don't happen without making changes. Let's get it.